Welcome to JPL Cuisine, and today I am doing a review of Serena's Bakery in Round Rock, Texas. So let's see what I got for you. So the first thing I tried was blueberry donut. And I mean, how's it taste? This was pretty darn good. I like this a lot. Next thing I tried was an apple fritter. And that was pretty darn good. I like it because it was kind of crunchy on the outside, but it was still soft on the inside. It wasn't dry. It's pretty good. Always what I look for in an apple fritter. And the other thing I tried was a jelly donut. And I always like jelly donuts. And the jelly donut was also pretty darn good. Of the two, I think I like the jelly donut better than the apple fritter, but they were both very good. So the next thing I tried was I got one of these croissant sandwiches. It's I think this one, it's egg and cheese and bacon. And I heated it up in the microwave for about 15 seconds with like the paper on and everything. And it came out and it was pretty hot. It was kind of hot coming out of the microwave, but oh my goodness, that is absolutely delicious. And then for the cherry turnover, well, what do we have here? And oh my goodness, that cherry turnover is absolutely delicious. That is one of the best cherry turnovers I've had in recent memory. Alright, so I went back again, and this time I got a cinnamon sugar donut. Looks simple enough. And this was very good. I thought this was an excellent donut. Alright, so I went back, I think this is the 6th time I've gone there, and I got another one of their croissant sandwiches. And let's see, which one was this? It was a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I'm going to microwave that for about 15 seconds just to heat it up. By the way, when you're there, they'll offer to heat it up for you if you want to eat there, or if you don't want to heat it up at home if you're on the go or something. So how's the croissant taste? And oh my goodness, that was delicious. I think I like the bacon one maybe a little bit more, but not by much. It was still the other croissant, both of them are excellent. And then the apple turnover, and that was very good. Now, I did like the cherry one more than the apple, but I gotta be honest, I'm really more of a cherry turnover than an apple turnover person. But I like turnovers, still like the apple one. And I think that the apple turnover there, was absolutely excellent. Definitely recommend it. Alright, so I went back yet again, because I'm just a glutton for food. I guess. Anyway, what did I get this time? Well, I got a biscuit sandwich this time. And what's in that biscuit sandwich? I think this one was sausage and cheese, and I heated it up, I think for about 15 seconds. And I think 15 seconds may have been a little too much. I think it came out just a little too hot. I think in the future I'd tone that down, maybe try 10 seconds, or maybe, I don't know, 12 or something. It's just slightly too hot. In my estimation, anyway. And how's it taste? That is an excellent biscuit sandwich. And let's see, for the donuts, they gave me these donut holes for free. I don't know why, but they did, so that was really nice of them. And I got a strawberry sprinkled donut. It's strawberry frosting with sprinkles, and that tastes pretty good. The frosting does have a slight strawberry taste to it, but it's pretty good. I wasn't over the moon for it, but it was, for a sprinkled donut, that was very good. The donut holes were also pretty good. I'm really not much of a donut hole person, but I liked them. Especially because they were free. I already think that they were free. Because I don't think they charged me for them. Maybe they forgot. Oh, jeez. Isn't that awful? Alright, so I, of course, went back again, and I got a croissant sandwich. And this is a ham and cheese croissant sandwich. Or sandwich, I don't know. How do you say sandwich in French? I don't know, I'm going to have to look that up. Anyway, I heated it up in the microwave for about 11 seconds, and that seemed to be the right amount of heat. I also got another cinnamon and sugar donut just because I felt like another one. So how's that taste? How's that sandwich? Let's find out. Moment of truth. And that was pretty darn good. I don't think that the ham and cheese is as good as the like the egg sandwiches that they have, like the sausage, egg, and cheese, or the bacon, egg, and cheese. I think those croissants are better, but the ham and cheese wasn't bad. If you're like a ham and cheese type person, it was pretty good. And of course I got another cinnamon sugar donut, because I just felt like one. And that's delicious, just like it was before. So I went back yet again, and I got another ham and cheese croissant sandwich. I actually forgot that I had done the earlier one, so that one turned out about the same. And I also got a custard donut. And oh my goodness, that was really, really good. I don't think it was quite Boston cream, but it wasn't like purely white cream either. But it was a very good donut. I like that a lot. All right, so I went back to Serena's. I think this is like the 10th time. And I got a Kolaches, I think is it's called. It's like a Polish thing. This is a bacon and cheese Kolaches. And I heated it up in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And I think I put it back in for another 5. And I also got a maple donut. It's a maple frosted donut, but it's like a cake donut, not a yeast donut. So let's see, how's the Kolaches taste? It was pretty good. I'm not actually normally a Kolaches type person, but I mean, it was decent. I do believe that the other sandwiches are better. And then for the donut, that maple frosted donut was absolutely excellent. I absolutely love that. That was incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. Like, freaking incredible. Did I say it was incredible? It was incredible. And by incredible, I mean absolutely incredible. Incredibly incredible. Okay, so now it's time to look at the cost and see what everything costs. Because I would look at the cost to see what everything costs, right? So the blueberry donut was $1 with 19 cents. That was very good. Apple fritter, $1 with 75 cents. Good. The jelly donut, also $1 with 75 cents. I think that was very good. Now, the cinnamon sugar donut, I thought it was pretty good. It was $1 with 19 cents. The croissant sandwich, the bacon, egg, and cheese, that was absolutely excellent. I absolutely love that. I would get that every time I go there. And that was $2 with 99 cents. Now, the cherry turnover, I forgot to note the price. Sorry, y'all. But that was absolutely excellent. I did make a note here that I think the turnovers were kind of small, but they were very high in quality. And I don't remember, again, how much they cost, but I don't remember them being exorbitantly expensive or anything like that. So I don't have any reason to believe like it didn't cost like a fortune. Anyway, also on my list here, the croissant sandwich, the sausage, egg, and cheese, also excellent. I would say that really the bacon, egg, and cheese and sausage, egg, and cheese, they're both really, really good. Absolutely excellent, each of them. I liked both of those. I would get either of them anytime I go there. The apple turnover, of course, I listed as excellent. All things being equal, I'd rather have a cherry turnover, but if they were out of cherry, I'd get an apple turnover without a second thought because it was an excellent turnover. Now, the biscuit sandwich, the sausage and cheese, was $2 with 79 cents. It was okay. I think the other sandwiches, the croissant sandwiches, are better. Probably on account of the fact that it's, not just sausage and cheese, but also sausage, egg, and cheese. And I do like croissants because, l'orange. Now, the pink strawberry sprinkled donut was 99 cents. It was pretty good. But honestly, I think that some of the other donuts they have are better. Now, the ham and cheese sandwich was $2 with 99 cents. It was okay. Honestly, I got the ham and cheese sandwich just because they had it there and I wanted to try everything. But, I don't know. I'm not sure I would get it again if I went back. I mean, I know I ordered it a second time by mistake, but that's because I forgot, because I'm silly like that. Now, the cinnamon sugar donut was $1 with 19 cents. That was good. I think that's like just, it's a good donut, but it's not like anything to write home about. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was better than average, but I think the other donuts that they have there are better, like the jelly donut, or I think the turnovers are better. Now, the custard donut was $1 with 75 cents. That was good. I do like custard donuts usually, and I would get that again just because I like custard donuts too much. I do remember a long time ago there was a place in Maryland I went to that had an excellent custard donut that I would very much prefer, but I wasn't disappointed with what Serena's had to offer. So the bacon and cheese Kolaches was $1 with 89 cents. That was good, but I'm really not really a Kolaches person. I think if you are, it's worth giving a shot, but I'm kind of, it's good, but it's not the best thing that they have. Now, that maple cake donut was $1 with 19 cents, and it was absolutely excellent. And I would definitely get that again, and if I went back there and they were out of turnovers, that's probably one of the first donuts I would look to see if they had. Either that or the jelly donut, I think, was absolutely excellent. So I went pretty early in the day, and they didn't have all their donuts made, but what they did have available, I did try. And so this is my complete list. And so just, I guess in summary, I think that Serena's Bakery, the donuts, the turnovers, the sandwiches that they have, they're all very good. I heard that the coffee there is good, but I make my own coffee, and I did not try it. So just based upon the recommendations that I see from other people, if you happen to be there, the coffee might be worth trying. But again, I don't really know because I make my coffee at home. I'm a bit of a coffee snob. In fact, I'm probably maybe just a regular snob that happens to drink coffee, but I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, that's really all I have today. So, in conclusion, I think Serena's Bakery in Round Rock, Texas, I think it's excellent. I think that it's worth giving a shot to some of the things that they got there. Definitely recommend those croissant sandwiches and those turnovers. Jelly donut and the maple cake donut, all excellent. Definitely recommend giving them a shot if you happen to be in town. And that's all I have for today. So stay tuned for more videos from Jacques-Pierre Laurent's Cuisine. And I bid you adieu, and I bid you a French day, and a French week, and a French month, and a French year. And tune in next week. Same French time, same French channel. Video.